Yo, oh my God, what the? Yo, what's up, guys? Um, Let me pop out the chat. Okay, how we doing, guys? Can you are you able to hear me? Is everything good? I'm assuming yes, right? Okay, there we go. Good, 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 good. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize my screen. Haven't done one of these in a while. I'm a little bit rusty, so forgive me for being rusty. Okay, all right, all right. All right, guys. So, I have a few scenarios for today. Um, right, my first scenario is, which is pretty unlikely, but my first scenario is that price trades into 50%. Oh wait, no, sorry. This is not the range. This is the range. Price trades into 50% and this 15-minute fair value gap like this, and then we go higher. But that's pretty unlikely. Second scenario is that price closes, right? We get like a nice closure here, right? We get closure above London highs, retracement, and then we take a long higher off that retracement, right? Third scenario is if we don't get an entry there, price closes above Asia highs like this, then we get a retracement, and then we go higher. Okay, and then my fourth scenario is price trades towards the all-time highs, sweeps it, and then we trade down towards 50%. So those are my four scenarios. And yeah, I mean, I'm really favoring longs. I really want to see price close above London and then get a retracement there. Like if this candle closes above and we come back and trade into this 15 minute, that would be nice. But yeah, we got around 5 minutes until market open, and I am giving away, I will be giving away um, those alpha accounts today. So looking forward to that for sure. But yeah, let me go ahead and post this link on my story. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to be back, guys. I'm happy to be back on live. Yeah, the reason why I don't really want to see price come back to those lows is because we're number one, we're in this 4 hour gap, and like if we revisit those lows, then that kind of invalidates longs. Um, so that entry here out of this gap is like last case scenario. I really wouldn't want to see that. You're looking for shorts? I wouldn't look for shorts today, to be honest with you. You know, the other scenario is that we just sit around and eat shit. Um, and then price opens up this daily gap. But let's see if we can get a nice closure above London High. If we get a closure above London High, then I can wait for a retracement into like this gap or something. That's one of my scenarios. Well, if we get a closure above the high, I will. If we don't close above that high, then that's not my scenario. Yeah, BCT is actually crazy. Wait, let me see if you guys could hear music if I play music. Are you guys able to hear that? Is it distracting or is it good? All right, looks like we're gonna get that closure. So I'm gonna just wait for a retracement. What about now? All right, so we got that closure above that high. Let's see if we can get a nice retracement into this 15-minute gap. So like right now I'm looking for something like this. Let's see if we can get that. I would happily take that long. Remember guys, so like this is one of my scenarios and then my other scenario. So like if we don't retrace into one of these gaps or something, then we have to sit on our hands and wait until we close above Asia highs. So like ideally we don't take the okay, well we just took it. Okay. Never mind. That's fun. Okay, so now we just wait, guys. Literally just wait. Yeah, crazy uncorrelation here. Giveaways at after trading. The giveaway is going to be at the end of the session. Don't worry. You guys will know when the giveaway is. How many people we got in here right now? $85 people. Okay. Yeah, I mean, guys, we just have to wait like 12 minutes for this to close. It's gonna be annoying. My creatine and my electrolytes right here. Super fire. Yeah, yeah, I have a Top Step account. I've won 100K Top Step. Just focusing on the process, guys. You know the vibes. There's nothing right now, no. Yeah, we just gotta wait. Just gotta wait for this 15-minute to close. Let me actually go ahead and show you guys my scenarios. Okay, so these are my scenarios. I had 4 scenarios today. Alright, I'm gonna put them up on my screen, don't worry. Just putting the images up. Okay, so these are my first 2 scenarios, and then alright, so these are my scenarios. If you guys can see it. So, alright, as you guys see, okay, at first price trades into 50% in this 15-minute fair value gap. Obviously, it didn't play out. Right, that never happened. Okay. Second is price close above London high, retracement, and then trades higher. Okay, so we did close above London high, but we didn't get the retracement. We just pumped up, and obviously, if we took that retracement if price went like this, right, obviously we wouldn't have wanted to hit all-time high yet, right, so that we could target that. But since it's hit, our third scenario is this one. Price closes above all-time highs, retraces, and then continues higher. So when this 15-minute closes in 8 minutes, take something like this, PD array opens up, and then we trade higher, right? So that would be the trade that I take today. I don't want to short, so the 4 scenarios invalid. But yeah, these are my scenarios. You guys understand? Good. All right, so this 15-minute closes in 7 minutes. So until then, we just wait. All about just waiting for the scenarios to play out. What's up, Ken Trades? You guys like this? Yes, Bianca. Big Char will be a DJ one day? I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Um, why do you want to wait for the 15-minute close? Do you want to use a 15-minute for value gap below that? So I want to wait for the 15-minute close because that really just shows me, proves to me that price wants to go higher, right? If like we wick this high, right? Like if let's say we end up closing around here, right? That's like a good indication that price might sell off, right? So if I'm gonna take a long, obviously I want super strong momentum and I want like everything to prove to me that we want to go long, right? So I would happily wait for a closure above because that proves to me that price wants to go higher. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, my psych is back. I feel super dialed. Really happy actually. Uh, why'd you take that trade at open? There was no trade at open. There was a pre-market banger though, but I don't trade pre-market, so that's why I didn't take it. With this fair value gap, there's a nice inversion in here. Where is it? This here. Like this is beautiful. And then you would just like enter there, stop at the low, and then TP could be at all-time highs. Beautiful trade right there. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I don't know if that fucked the stream up. Good, right? Yeah. My inner demon telling me to short, but my setup saying wait for pullback. Bro, literally just do nothing. Like, why are you even thinking about? There's nothing here. Just sit. What about gold? Why didn't you trade it? I don't know. I just never have. I've only traded the Nasdaq, to be honest with you. Any tips for a beginner trader and how to improve psychology? If you can just sit on your hands and wait, like wait for your scenario to play out. Don't force anything. Like when you see price moving, if you're able to just sit and watch price and not feel a single thing. Like right now I'm super calm, right? But like a month ago, I would have been freaking out right now. Like I would have been trying to long, trying to short, whatever. But there's no point in doing that. Like we all know the outcome. It's all about just like making that decision. Like, okay, I'm gonna stick to the plan. Adam, it sounds like you go through stuff every day, bro. Like, was it yesterday that like you got break even by accident or something? The other day, like you entered with too much size or something. Now you realize you weren't logging in. Like, bro, maybe that's a sign that you're emotional trading a little bit. That's fine, bro. You like the Mario Kart music? Nice to hear. Um, thanks. Any advice for trying to become a full-time trader? Bro, that's like the worst question ever. Aden, you gotta dial in. Like the crying laughing emoji makes me think that you're gonna be stuck in this state for a while, bro. You don't like you gotta fucking lock in, dude. Like it's not funny. Is Alpha blocked in Syria? I'm not sure. Traded pre-market, made 1 million today. Damn, Bianca. Fucking crushing it. A milli? A milli? What we spending that on? What we spending that on?
The future isn't written, it's fought for.
Oh fuck, got
Our
ads.
country trusts to
It's
win.
annoying.
We are the line that no one crosses. Marines are made for this.
At Walden University, get the W. Stand out the minute you start learning industry-valued skills for in-demand careers.
Bianca the
Get W
millionaire.
with
Yep,
microcredit,
Bianca is the
certificates,
millionaire.
and field experience. Show off your career.
Bro, can this ad end? Dude, I need to get YouTube Premium, man.
Get the W.
Why don't I have it already? Bro, drop some vlogs. Dude, I will. I just honestly haven't been picking up the camera much lately. Yo, Trade Zella, we in the house. How we doing, bro? You also made 1 million? Trade Zella also made 1 million today. Oh, that's actually probably true. All right, so here is our. Let's see if we can get a nice retracement. Okay, so right, like we can either see. I want to see how price reacts, like either off of. Let's see what happens at this 5-minute. Ideally, like we fade that 5-minute. I'd rather long this 5-minute, to be honest with you. But let's see. Let me delete this stuff. Okay, so like this is the pullback that I was talking about. Yeah, so we did close above all-time highs there. So let's see what happens here. If there's no entry here, no, I don't want to take this. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this 5-minute. I don't give a fuck about that one. I'd rather have this happen, right? Because the reason why is because I know myself, and I know if I take this 5-minute, which is like I'm already hesitant about it. If I take that 5-minute and I get stopped out of it, I'm gonna be pissed. So I'd rather just miss the move if that's what happens. I'd rather wait for this 5-minute instead. This is just a waiting game, bro. Like we might even have to wait for this 15-minute to close. So we take like a 15-minute for value gap instead, if you know what I mean. So, you know, this is just a waiting game. What indicators do I use? I use, this is my session indicator, ICT, kill zones, and pivots. And then this shows me fair value gaps. It's called fair value gap / imbalance zones, JP7FX. And then on ES, I have my SMT indicator, which is just ICT SMT. Just shows me SMT. You have to put like ES and the NASDAQ, right? Super easy. And then yeah, I agree. This 5-minute is way too high up in premium. That's why I don't care about it. Thank you, Cash Money, bro. Yo, where's Bianca at? The millionaire. Where's the millionaire? How to join your giveaway? You just sit here and wait. What would you ask? An ICT kill zone indicator. Oh yeah, let me show you the settings for that one. Yeah, Bianca went to go buy a Ferrari for real. Wait, where's that? These settings. Okay, so here, so Asia's 20 to 0. So Asia's 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. London is 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. This is all Eastern, by the way. And then New York AM's 9:30 to 11. And then I don't have lunch because I don't care about lunch. And then New York PM is 1:30 to 4 p.m. And those are the sessions. Why are you in longs, you idiot? Like this is like the only trade that like you could take, and even here this is terrible. Like why would you take this trade when if you just sat there and waited, if we just wait for this 15-minute to open up, you can catch a trade like this. Like way better R, you know, something like that. You're making way more money. You know, you just sit and wait. This 15-minute closes in 9 minutes, so. Yo, what's up, Lucky? Show the whip when you can. Cash money. What do I think about the PAX opening range? I don't know what that is. The main thing that I love about your streams is the fact that you actually are waiting, see valid setups on 5-minute without almost visiting the 1-minute time frame and looking for bullshit. Yeah, man, for sure. Why don't you ever trade ES if you already know the ES price action? I just don't. Why the NASDAQ? Dude, don't spell NASDAQ like that, man. Come on. Why NASDAQ don't move like gold? I mean, when the New York City Open, you have to pray to do retest. I don't know what that means. Okay, yeah, 15-minute pullback would be nice. It's close in 8 minutes. I have been trading since August of 2024, bro. August 2024. Right now I'm just using Top Step. It's because I've just been focusing. So, as you guys know, like I had a lot of psych problems up until recently. So, you know, I was just buying accounts, trading them. Like I was trading with Alpha, you know, Tradeify, Lucid, all those firms. And I was using TradeSyncer to copy trade all of them. The problem was that my psych was terrible. So like I just kept blowing accounts and blowing accounts and blowing accounts. So I just bought one 100K Top Step account. That's it. And that's the only account I'm trading to rebuild those good habits. NQ Ning house, not apartment. You know what, Big Puppy Char? I love you. I need to hear it. Say, I love you, Cash Money. How can you contact me for business inquiries? You can't. Tax is one old guy which 27 years trade one and the same trade. Okay, I don't know what that means. How much payout requested start from now? What does that mean? I haven't got a payout since like March. It's like beginning of March. That's what you're wondering. NQ is a meme coin. NQ is a meme coin.
You thought this was your run club era. Turns out,
Dude, I
it was
need
more
to
of your
get
thinking about run
premium
club era.
badly.
The good news.
Yeah, dude, the new rules are insane. I'm 24. Way better arc, I see it. Okay, millionaire. Whatever you say, millionaire. Hey, Char just joined. I'm thinking about finding a long when this 15-minute for value gap opens up. Is that the same as you? Yes! Bang! Good shit, dude. Alright, guys, so. Wow. Bianca just put a crazy quote in the chat. So we're gonna do her the service of putting that up on the screen. I started trading in August 2024. Holy Rippington. Jesus. What's my biggest payout? Like 8K. That trade that I pointed out earlier. NQ Ning. I'm not starting from zero, bro. I've had like two or three businesses, two businesses before I started trading. So I actually like came into trading from a different perspective. Like I didn't start trading with nothing. I got into trading because of my other businesses. You get what I'm saying? Like I started with an Amazon business, went into hella debt, and then I started a marketing agency, paid off the debt, and then I made that money. Made a good amount of money with the marketing agency, and I'm just like smart with my money. Like I invest like nearly all of it. I don't really buy crazy shit. Like yeah, I have a car. The monthly payment's like $1,000 though. It's not like I'm like, giving up my left nut for the car. Like it's not crazy, bro. I just like I came into trading with money already. You get me? So like that's how I'm able to like that's also why I think I struggled for so long, and I'm struggling. Well, I'm not really struggling anymore as of like last week, but I think that's why I struggled so long, because like I like didn't need to succeed so quickly. So I think that gave my brain a lot of like useless information. You get what I'm saying? It made me think that like, oh, it's okay to keep blowing up accounts. Like I don't need it. Blah 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 blah. When in reality, like that's super stupid, and that's just cope. But I'm trying to make 2026. I mean, my goal for this year is like 100K in payouts. That's just my goal. And that would be pretty cool if I could do that, because I've been like documenting my journey the whole time, and I'm like I've been honest with like everything about my trading. So I think it'd be really cool, like not only for me, but also for you guys to see like how much I struggled, and then see that like, oh wow, like if you actually grind, this shit actually does work. Like that would be really cool. You know what I mean? So Man, I hate activation fees. Yeah, they're clapped. How to enter trade. Okay, bro, you're cooked. Um, Brother, I was doing 20K a month on Amazon. Couldn't beat the Section 3. They sent me money left in my account, but it was a huge loss inventory wise. Yeah, bro, Amazon is the business that left me in debt. Horrible. Would you say you like trading more as a business model compared to the other ones you tried? 100%, dude. Trading is the most freeing out of every single one. The only thing you rely on is yourself. Like, how could you not want that? It's the best. It's honestly the best thing I've ever decided to do because like I learned more about myself through trading than anything else in the world, like hands down. Did I have a mentor at the beginning? I did have a mentor. I was friends with Keyflow Trades. I don't know if you guys know him. He was the one that like taught me all the basics and everything. And then obviously I've like found some new mentors along the way. More Trades is a good mentor. The guy Josh from TradeZella is a good mentor. Like all these people that I can like hit up with questions has helped a lot. Dodgy's cool, bro. It's been in the market for a long time. Do you use PO3 in the New York session as you explain in one of your videos? Not anymore. I used to only use the PO3, but that was the start of Char. It really was. My first payout came like 7 months into trading. Okay, that candle just closed. So now we can wait for this 15-minute gap. It's valid now. Okay, bro. Why does trading do? Let me refresh. Okay. Okay, so that 15-minute just opened up. You guys can see, right? Yeah. Okay, so that 15-minute just opened up, which aligns with 50% perfectly. So now we just wait. Trading is the hardest way to make easy money. Yeah, 100%. You will not make money trading if you think it's easy. Char, do you think TJR is a good mentor? I have no idea. I've never got mentored by him. I just know he makes a shit ton of money selling courses. Typically, that's not a good sign. I've seen TJR streams, and every single time that he trades, it looks like he's emotional. That's all I'm gonna say. It looks like he's crazy emotional. That's all I'm gonna say. Then again, he's been trading longer than me, so. Holy Diddy. Yeah, holy Diddy. Could I mention a valid mentor? Me. Can I give us your Fibonacci that you used in your change the state of delivered video? I don't know. I don't know what Fibonacci you're talking about. I just have this one now. So are you waiting for price action to hit the middle of the fair value gap or play the move into it from above? I'm waiting for this. My trade is going to be like this. This is what I want. Something like that. You get what I'm saying? I want the long. When is the giveaway though, and what are the rules, if any? The giveaway is going to be at the end of the trading session, bro. How do you get confidence about your entries, bro? I think I'm struggling on it. Do you get data, bro? Like, use your brain, you know? Trade, get data, journal. Eventually with time, you know your setup. What's the best way to invest the money earned from trading? Bro, I just put 30% of it into high yield savings, and then I put like 50 or 60% into the S&P 500, just steady growth. Seems like a boring Friday. It is. What are your thoughts about PB Blake? He's dope and he's a great trader. I don't know the Fibonacci that I use in Change the State video. Is 3% good or not? I have no idea. What are your thoughts on Patty and Blake? They're dope. They're both cool. No trade today. No, not yet. Yo, fuck this. Might just trade PM session taking long. Sure, if you want. What are your thoughts on Patty and Blake? They're cool, bro. They're good traders. Got it. Sub rejection off the provide gap. Correct. Really hope the 15-minute provide gap is not a breakaway gap. I don't think you have to. Why do you hope? Just see. Just wait and see. Back test. Correct. You need data to prove yourself. Correct. Lots of questions, guys. I love this. Music is bumping. Do I watch sports? Yeah, I watch sports. Anyone see the NBA last night? That 76ers game? Thank God the Celtics lost, bro. Holy shit.
Somewhere out there is a Chevy truck.
I have a ton of questions, but I don't want to bother others, so ask them slowly, bro.
You probably know one. Your buddy.
Would I consider myself profitable?
Ones who always show up. But the first to rise,
Probably not right
last
now,
to
no.
leave. They always have
Not until I get a few more payouts.
something. Maybe you
What's your opinion on Timmy? Seems like a revenge trader. What's your opinion on investing in Bitcoin? Dude, I don't know, man. Sure. Like, it's up to you, man. Char, my goat. I think you're profitable. Thanks, bro. From today, what will make you say you're not going to trade today? If we just keep pumping up and it's like 11 a.m. or like 11:30 and there's zero signs of retracement, I'm just getting off. No, not 5 minute. First of all, this is like insanely in premium. Like, you guys should know that this is way too deep in premium to take. Yeah, cash money. It's true. You guys are so interested in PB Blake and Patty and TJR, you can just go in their lives, bro. What am I, like the messenger? Is that who I am? You have M4 and not profitable, OMG. Yeah, bro. My mommy bought it for me. What is your trade frequency? I struggle with that. I only take trades that I feel extremely confident in. Maybe it is not a bad thing. That's a good thing, bro. You've watched me since PO3, 10 a.m. I know, sad. I know. No, I wouldn't short. Yeah, no. I mean, that's the biggest struggle, bro. They can't take red days. Am I gonna stream every day? I stream on my Discord. If you want to join that, it's free. Obviously, I don't have a paid Discord. Obviously, it's completely free. And I've been live streaming in there. So if you want to like trade live with me, you can go in there. The reason I don't live trade on YouTube is because there are so many brain dead people, like this guy in the chat asking about the Fibonacci 20 million times. Like this, he's a perfect example as to why I would rather trade in Discord and not on YouTube. Thank you, Cash Money, bro. I love you, dog. Char, do you think quant computers will take over trading? No. Hey man, I love your honest Insta reels, which you are very open with your losses, which many are not. I highly appreciate it. Thank you, bro. I try. What are your plans after 11 a.m.? I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm going to a baseball game tonight. Pretty excited. Char, do you think trading is getting harder? No. How much you make per month with affiliate codes? Good amount. Can we get a retrace? Hopefully. Yeah, I mean this is why I trade on Discord, bro. Like so many pocket watchers on YouTube. Anyone tried ceviche in Peru? I've never been to Peru, but I love ceviche, bro. Love you, Char. Been watching you since 10 a.m. PO3. Hey, let's go. Here we go. You are a chill person. I would like watching it while I'm trading. Very relaxing, like I'm trading with a friend. Hey, that's good. That's what I try, man. I try to be a friend. Is the footprint useful with NQ? I've heard it is. Like Bookmap is supposed to be really good and useful. Only problem is it's $250 a month. Will you use the new M15 or is it premium so you won't? If the setup is good, I'll take it. Only because it's a 15-minute gap. I don't know. I actually don't know. I actually have no idea. Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. Call the market makers. I got you. Yo. How to join giveaway? I will tell you everything when I do the giveaway. This guy more transparent than 99% of the trading space, and dudes will still ask to see your pockets. Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's insane. It's like, what more can I show? I show literally everything. Like, and I talk about everything, bro. Like, how is it possible to be more transparent and, like, still get people, like, hating and, like, questioning? Like, bro, what is that logic, dude? Makes no sense. That's why I, like, don't care. Because it's like, what am I going to do? You know? Yeah, trading all-time highs is not fun. Char, can you describe your strategy in one sentence? Yeah, key level, higher time frame PD array, lower time frame inversion, lower time frame SMT to my draw. Easy. Yeah, there's a giveaway. I'm giving away. So Alpha Features just came out with their premium plan, which is like insane. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but basically, let me read the rules out to you. The rules are pretty insane. Hold up. No consistency unfunded, no daily loss limit, up to $6,000 payout cap, less expensive than the advanced plan. It's basically replacing the standard plan. No activation fee price action, 90% split, 5 winning days to pay out. It's just like Top Step where it's just 5 winning days, and you can have up to 5 accounts. So technically, at the biggest tier, right, 5 accounts with a 6K payout is a 30K payout. Like, it's nuts. It's not my fault. It's just Gen Z. Yeah, I agree. It's just Gen Z, bro. You're doing all the right things right when you got people hating, when you're doing everything in your power to be real and honest, bro. Yeah. Yeah, dude. This was possibly the worst case possible. Bro, God, you cracked me up, bro. This was possibly the worst case possible for today. That's hilarious. I think any trader sell courses. He is not profitable. Okay. I don't sell a course, dog. I don't sell anything, you idiot. Check the 1 minute. Why would I check the 1 minute? Tough. So you enter off SMT? No, bro. So like, look. Let me show you. Yeah, there's not. You can choose like if you want the activation fee or not. It's like Top Step. Yo, NKB. Look, this is how I trade. Okay, so like higher time frame PD rate, right? So like. Okay, so look. Oh fuck, wait. I made this a little bit too redraw it. Okay. So look, this is how I trade. So liquidity sweep, right? SMT, right? So like let's say ES didn't sweep that low, right? So SMT, inversion, single fair value gap in the leg, right? So that's my entry on that candle closure. Stop is at the low, TP is at the buy side, liquidity, right? And then break even is the first swing high. So this is how I trade. I don't know if you guys know PJ, but it's basically the same thing. It's exactly how PJ trades. So that's the model. No activation fee on the premium plan, but it says monthly activation fee. No. There's no, you can choose. It's either an activation fee or no activation fee. That's it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this 15-minute just opened up. So like, if there's like a really good entry out of here, I might take that. The highest time frame I'd use for an inversion is a 5-minute. So like for me, right, I look for the time frame with a single fair value gap in the leg. So like I'll take a 30-second, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, right? If there's like 2 fair value gaps, so like let's say on this leg down, right? Let's say on the 1 minute there's 2 fair value gaps here, right? But on the 2 minute there's just 1, then I would wait for the 2 minute to get inversed. Okay, like let's say if there's a single one on the 2 minute, but there's also a single one on the 3 minute, then I'll wait for the 3 minute instead of the 2 minute. You get what I'm saying? That's sort of the best way to describe it. What are your discretional rules for your entry? Because sometimes we have that, but you decide not to take a trade because you already know it will not be that good. Like, what do you filter in rules? So like, for example, right here, okay, this like technically would be valid, like taking this 15-minute, right? The only problem is that I don't love it because we're in premium, right? Like we haven't rebalanced one time, but there are some things to consider. Like for example, we're trading at all-time highs. So like price doesn't really need to rebalance since we're at all-time highs. So this like could be a valid trade right here, right? So like for me, I was saying that if we get a nice setup, right? Like if we have a very clear inversion and there's displacement and it looks good, then like I might take that depending on how it looks, right? But like if the setup isn't that clean and like if there's any hesitation, like let's say the inversion is like this, right? Before we inverse it, right? Like there's a lot of consolidation, then like I might not take it because we're in premium. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm still looking for trades. It's only 10:18, bro. Yeah, the 5 minute for IFVGs is kind of ass, dude. Doesn't really play out that often. What's my dream car? I don't have one. Yeah, 30-second and 2 minute is very important. Because, like, sometimes there's like a fair value gap on the 1 minute, but there's also one on the 2 minute. You know, like, it's very important to be aware. And like chill on the lower time frames here because we're at this 15-minute basically. A little bit. Let's see if we get an entry. It would be nice to see price come down into this 1 minute gap. That would be nice. How much would you risk on a Lucid Flex to pass it per day? I like to 2-day pass my evals. So I'll risk like 750 to make 1500 if it's a 50k. If it's like on 100k or 150k, I'll take longer. But if it's a 50k, I try to 2-day pass it. Char, do you journal your trades? Of course I journal my trades, bro. I journal on TradeZella. TradeZella is the best. What's the cheapest way to get CME real-time data? TradingView, bro. It's like $7 a month. Yeah, they give you the CME on the prop. But if you want to use TradingView, you know, you need to buy it. Yo, also, like, just to show you guys, haven't taken a trade today, obviously. 0 trades. You see, 0 trades. Bro, I brought this account out of $1,500 drawdown, which is pretty sick. So I'm almost back at break even. But as you see, 0 trades today. Alright, I don't want you guys to think that like I'm trading off stream. I'm not.
It just gave me that flexibility to be able to do my courses whenever.
Learn more now.
Wow, this price action is doggy. Dog water. Doggy dog water. YouTube ad goes hard. Glad to hear you fuck with the content, man. I try. Yeah, don't accept those. They're all fake accounts, man. In fact, let me ask the Discord how we doing today. Nobody's blowing accounts, Dean. Char, do you mark out on TradingView and execute on top step? Correct. Correct. That's exactly what I do. Tyler. Good shit, Tyler. That's amazing. W tie. Holy shit. Bro, I have a feeling that hella people just pressed long, like without fucking waiting for a setup. Didn't take anything, looks like a no trade did. Yeah, bro. Same. Yo, Tyler, are you just full porting? Are you just full porting longs? With 9 minis? Char, what's your advice to someone who's stuck on drawdown close to blowing the account? Size down, bro, and wait for A+ setups. Yo, this PA is still buns. Hell yeah, it's buns. It's terrible. Char, do you fuck with Apex? Of course I fuck with Apex. I'm just not good enough to trade them yet, to be honest. Am I open-minded? Yeah, I'm open-minded. No more blowing accounts, Char, lock in. Dude, fuck you. Tyler's actually been going insane. Yo, I just want everyone to see. I brought this account back from fucking 0 trades today, obviously, but this account was in $1,500 a drawdown. So basically brought it back, following my rules, sticking to the game plan. Just want to show everybody. It is great, just watch. Char, do you think over backtesting can make you worse? 100%, dude. 100%. Ty, that's a new strat, right? That's your new strat, the 3-minute? No, I haven't taken a trade. How come you think you're not good enough for Apex? I just can't deal with the 20 accounts right now, like mentally. W Char. Yes, sir. No, you don't short into the big fair value gap. We got around like 30 more minutes. If we don't get a trade before 11, then I just get off. 0 trades today. That's fire, Tyler. How much backtesting do you recommend per day? Like 30 minutes? Char is such a good point. You're a good boy. What do I think about swing trading? It's good if you have the capital. Yeah, TG, you've been on the higher time frame shit forever. Bro, there are scam accounts of you on Discord. I know, I know. Imagine blowing 20 accounts in one day. I would just uninstall everything at that point. Imagine blowing 35 in one night. That's what I did 2 weeks ago. Holy shit, is that fun.
So you want to start a business? You
I'm
might
a
think you need
Charlie
a
is
team of
crazy.
people and fancy tech skills.
Let's switch it up. No, I haven't given away the account yet. Man, you're so peaceful vibes, guy. Thanks, bro. You know what? That's a compliment. I like being peaceful vibes, guy. All right, so let's see if we get a nice little tap in here. See if we get a nice 2-minute tap. Oh, this is nice. This is groovy. Yo, this music is groovy as hell. You think the music's too loud? Is that better? Alright, so we tapped into that finally. You see, there's a 1 minute here, but right, we wait for the single inversion in the leg. So ideally, we want a 2-minute. So what's gonna happen is if we don't get an opportunity, right? If there's no single, no, this music makes my focus better. Like, this music's fire as fuck. Okay, so if there's no single for value gap in the leg, right? Like, if this 2-minute, if we don't get any opportunities and price just continues trading downward, that's better for us because then we rebalance to 50% of this range, right? So, like, the market is super algorithmic, right? You know what I mean? So, like, if price wants to rebalance, it's not going to give us an entry until it rebalances. You get what I'm saying? No, I don't trade gold. Bro, this song is groovy as fuck. You see, like, I also would have never seen these fair value gaps if it wasn't for that indicator. So, time frame's invalid. I'm gonna have to wait for this 3-minute. Why didn't I take the 1-minute short? Brother, there was no 1-minute short. We're at all-time highs. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see what happens here. So we did close under this low. So that does like make me think that price might just go lower and continue to go lower. At least until equilibrium. So let's see. Yeah, shorting is just so stupid. For those of us that came in late, can you explain the potential trade quickly, please? Yeah, I want to wait for this 3-minute fair value gap to form. Um, and then catch an inversion. There is one. All right, I like this a lot, actually. This is great. This is really good. So did this 5-minute inverse or not? No, it didn't. Okay, you see that did not inverse. Let me just make sure. Yeah, no, it didn't inverse. Okay, so that's good. That is good for us. Char to use break a structure as a confluence. I use it for bias. Yeah. Char, can you rank your confluences top to bottom? Yeah. Those are my confluences. I said it's not short at what the fuck are you asking me? So stop saying shorting all-time highs is dumb because you can go for 1R. Shorting all-time highs is most certainly dumb, and I will never stop saying that it's dumb. People that shorted got their TP. Oh my god, one TP hit must mean it's profitable long term. It's not a good idea to short into a big fair value. Like what? Yeah, NQ should be used for shorting. This is good, guys. Like we're gonna get a fire long, right? Like this is exactly what we want. Why would you ever want this one-to-one ass short? So explain this to me, actually. All you guys justifying taking a short. Why would you ever want this like one-to-one short or whatever, right? When the long is going to be way more profitable. Like the long, you can catch however many more points, right? Right. The long is just so much more profitable than the short. Why would you ever take the short? Like on funded, okay, but on eval. Yo, awesomeness games, this is exactly what's wrong with the traders, bro. With every trader. This is exactly what kept me in my trap for so long, bro. Like the exact way that you're talking is exactly what kept me like blowing accounts for so long. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna risk $250 on my trade. Okay, so we just tapped that gap and 50%. Now we can start looking for a nice entry. What I want price to do is yeah, this looks good. This does look good. This is a single fair value gap in the manipulation leg. How many points is this stop? This is 53 points. So what is that? 53, 250 divided by 54. That is 2 micros. 2 micros. Let's see if we get this. If we get this inversion, I'll take this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, did not inverse. Did not inverse. So we gotta wait. The reason it's the 32nd is because this is the one fair value gap in the manipulation leg. You see that? This is the last up close candle. This is the manipulation leg. Okay, this is the one fair value gap, right? So actually, no, I don't like this. I'm not taking this. Nope, 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 nope. Nah, not taking this. Ain't no way. We have this bearish 5-minute right here. The last thing I want to do is like be waiting all morning to take a 30-second inversion into a bearish 5-minute. That is the last thing I want to do. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Maybe we see like a nice resweep here. Like something that I would really like to see is resweep of this low, right? And then trade higher, right? Towards the highs, right? And then we get like a nice SMT here. That is what I want to see. If I miss this move, I miss this move, but I'm not taking a 30-second inversion into a 5-minute. Hell no. Hell no. I'm gonna go take a piss, guys. I'll be right back. 1 second. Guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Tyler, I will never stop clicking that time frame. I want to resweep of this low before I take a long. I'm here. I went to the bathroom. Yeah, this is what I want, guys. Yo, guys, like the live if you've been enjoying it. Like the live. Like the live, like the live, like the live. I love you guys. Like the live. This is what we're gonna see. What's my win rate? Since following my rules, my win rate's actually like 83% in the last 7 days. Not even joking. I could show you after I journal today. I'll post it. Nah, not longs yet, dude. Not yet. Resweep this low and then longs. Bro, look at these equal lows right here. Like, this is... What's my win rate on backtesting? Like 70, around 70. 63% on backtesting. Okay. Why? Bro, Adam, there's no way you're asking me that right now, dog. There is no way you're asking me. Wouldn't that be a banger short? There's no way you're asking me that. There's no way you're asking me that, bro. That just pissed me off. Dude, do you look at time frames, bro? Why would you ever short out of a 15-minute gap that got respected? Why would you ever short that? And how could you ever say, wouldn't that be a banger? Come on, man. Come on. Char, man, yesterday I longed at the absolute bottom and literally got stopped out by a tick, man. I had the TP all the way up to 350 plus points. Yesterday got me so frustrated, man. Was it like a model or did he just press long? Bro, is your model lifetime model? I don't know what lifetime model is. Lifetime model. Alright, I do not like this. Let's get a different jazzy. I have one account because I'm building freaking good habits. I have one account. Charm 2K credit debt because of trading. I'm on track for a 1K payout, but I need 2K and I can feel myself rushing. What do I do? Don't rush, dude. Would you rather have the 2K or the 1K or not have any of it? Because if you rush, you won't have any of it. So, I mean, you got to make that decision yourself. Do you want the money or do you not want any money? It was, but I just got it back to OEM. I just unmodded it. I was tired of looking like everybody else, dude. Everybody mods that shit, and it is low-key ugly. I'd rather have mine OEM. Yeah, bro, to be honest, trading is probably the hardest way to pay back your credit card debt. Probably dumbest as well. Yeah, bro, I have videos all over my channel talking about my strategy. That's good, bro. Keep door dashing. Yeah, copy trading them. Works in like 2 to 3 days. What do you mean, Tyler? Good boy, Adam. The long's gonna pay way better than the short. Trust. Char, what are your goals with trading? I want 100K in payouts this year. That's my main goal. Kashowski. I stop at like around like 11 or 12. Read the message above. Works in like... Wait, I don't get it, Ty. I don't get it. Bro, how could you tell that we were gonna bounce off that 5-minute and not just inverse it after the 15-minute gap? Because of narrative, bro. Narrative, dog. The narrative is all that matters. Literally the only thing that matters. Bro, Tyler, just type out a paragraph and explain to me everything. Yo, no way TJR scammed you for 4K, dude. That's fucked. It's actually so fucked. Yo, guys, why aren't you liking the fucking stream, dude? Like, what do I gotta do to get you guys to press the like button on the stream? Like, it's literally free. Come on. Just like it for me. Come on, man. Just go to the stream and press the like button. Like, actually, this is so fucked. Nobody's liking the stream. DJR LARPed his way into trading. He's profitable now, but the whole point of the video of Iman was to prove that he LARPed his way into the space, which is a alleged scam. Yeah, the like button, not the heart emote, guys. Yo, guys, not the heart emote. Oh my god, you guys are cooked, man. Bro, do live like 2 days a week or 3 a week. Bro, I live trade in my Discord, bro. I've live traded like I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in my Discord. I just don't like live trading on YouTube because there's too many idiots. and it fucks with me. So if you go to my Discord, it's free, obviously. I don't fucking sell anything. Should I just put that up here? Because everyone's so... Because everyone's like so scared. Yeah, guys, we got like... I might stay on until 11:30, to be honest. Not gonna lie, Charman, I respect your ethics in the way when you actually show or tell how many accounts you've blown on a daily basis and like be genuine and real about it, not like others. Yeah, bro, I mean, I try. Too many scammers out here, dude. I don't know. Is that the only reason why these people go live on Kick and stuff? Because it pays them? Yeah, transparency is the W. Yeah. Thanks, man. How long have I been trading for? August 2024. Yo, the Discord is not paid, bro. I don't charge for anything. It's literally free. It's in the description. Literally just look at the description. Yo, my trip was fire. Went to London, Paris, Netherlands. It was gas. Yeah, I get that. I mean, bro, if you have access to unlimited money, it's kind of easy to like go ahead and fucking, you know, make hella cash. You just keep fucking spamming buying accounts and full porting them. Haven't been following you for too long, but you're the realest I've seen and most transparent. I can actually relate. Been trading for a little over a year and trade same PS3s. Nice, dude. But I love it there. That's like my second or third time going. Char, how long have you been doing YouTube and social media? Bro, since I fucking started trading. The day I started trading was like the day where I was like, I bet I'm gonna run that shit up. Yeah, we open an hourly gap in 2 minutes. That's why I'm low-key thinking about staying on till 11:30 because of that hourly gap. Like we could have just waited. We could have just been waiting for that to open. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm playing music. You guys can hear it, right? This stuff is bad? What? You guys don't like this? Yeah, I like rap. Alright, so this hourly... Okay. So this hourly opens up in 1 minute.
adding forkful meals into my weekly routine. Not only have I
Bro.
saved hours on meal prep, I've actually been eating healthier and staying consistent with my nutrition goals. Fuel your body with real food that
All right, we'll play some. Turn up the music more. I can still hear you. All right, bet I got you, bro. Let me just kick you from the stream then. I got you, dog. Bet. I removed him from the stream. What an idiot. Char, what would you do to recommend to get profitable as quick as possible? Dude, that's like the first dumbass mistake. What, as quick as possible? That's your mistake right there, dude. What do you mean? W rage bait. He did rage bait me, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see if we get a nice little... Yeah, I'm gonna stay on until 11:30. If we don't have a trade by 11:30, I'm actually getting off. Alright? I want to see a resweep of this low. I want to see us tap in, get a nice little SMT, and then go higher. Yeah, bro, it's probably because it's like a free Discord, honestly. I don't think I can do anything about that. Valid. Niche. Niche, I'm waiting till 11:30 to see if this hourly gap gets tapped into. How long into trading did you manage to get your first payout with which firm? 7 months. It was with my funded futures. Niche, I'm going to the gym soon. What's my playlist? I'm just playing this song. This is a good song. Hey, much love from India. How do you deal with a stop loss day? Do you calm and nice? Calm and nice. How do you journal, document your trades? Trades Ella, bro. Char, what top 5 mistakes do you recommend avoiding? Probably like first one, oversizing. Second one, not risking the same amount per trade. Third one, not going break even when you're supposed to. Fourth one, not waiting, like not paying attention to your higher time frame draw on liquidity like scenarios. And then fifth one, like not waiting for a proper entry, just forcing trades. You have this insecure way of dealing with people that follow you when they do something. you could simply ignore. What? Do we care about this SMT genuinely? What the fuck are you talking about? I want to see the NASDAQ tap in. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No. I want to see the NASDAQ tap in. I don't care about this. If the NASDAQ doesn't tap in, then there's no trade for me. That's my scenario. It's the NASDAQ. Yeah, that's not insecure. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Diego Barrera, he's chill. I help him out sometimes. He's chill. He just makes himself look like a retard for no reason, to be honest. Char, did you pay for your BMW with trading funds or other stuff? Other stuff. I had 2 businesses before I started trading. What are the consistency on the eval for the new plan? 50%, bro. It's just like any other eval. Char, how would you compare fair value gap delivery versus liquidity sweep delivery? Or would you take either if you're at a key level? Well, ideally you get a liquidity sweep inside of a higher time frame PD array. At this point in your trading career, do you still have a job? No, I don't. I trade full time. Let's see if we get in here. Super slow. Remember I said I wanted this. That's exactly what's happening. I've never traded FTMO. Ooh, this is a banger. Are you trade past 11? I told everyone I'm gonna be on here until 11:30. Char, you take anything today? I have not taken anything. I have not taken anything, as you can see right here. Just brought these accounts this week out of $1,500 drawdown. But I haven't taken any trades today. 0. So. Do you want the 50% of that gap or just normal touch? I just wanted to resweep this low. I don't really care about how deep we trade into that gap. I just want to resweep this low. How did you manage to make trading your full-time job? honestly, like, if I didn't have content, it'd be really hard. I would still be running my other business. But like, thankfully, I have content and like, I have affiliates, and it allows me to focus on trading and trading alone. Then obviously, once I become more consistent with trading, which is the obvious goal, then, you know, get rich as fuck. Good patience, my boy. Thank you, my boy. W Music. Yeah, W Music. Damn, bro, I just finished trading, came across your life. Big fan of your psych videos. What accounts are you giving out, or is it over? I'm giving away alpha accounts. It's not over yet, don't worry. Jarman, what's your opinion on someone ever breaking the Robbins Cup highest record? I don't know. I don't care. Char, would you go break even at SMT liquidity sweep, or just hold it? I don't know. It depends on the scenario. Do you use Top Step, and have you had any issues switching blown accounts for new accounts on TradeZilla? No. I use Top Step, yeah, no, I haven't had any issues. Char, would a SMT into a fair value gap be good enough to enter? My sister. What? I'm 24. Yo, I'm waiting for a resweep. You see the arrow. I'm waiting for this to get swept and then take a long. It's just Friday, so it's super slow. So we got around like 20 more minutes. Bro, if it's been 20 minutes and price is like down here, I'm gonna wait, obviously, because like we're right there. But like if these 20 minutes pass and we're still like this, then like I'm gonna hop off. Char, what tips do you have for content? Just post, bro. There's no secrets. Just like trading, like there's no secrets. Just fucking post. Meow. What's up, Pancake? Holy shit, dude. You guys are so much more interested in doing trading content than actually fucking trading. You guys are, bro, like, I wish I just was trading. Like, I wish that I didn't start making content until I, like, was consistently making hella money. Like, you guys are... It's so good. Char, how much accounts have you blown until you reach your first payout? Dude, fucking, I don't know, a good amount, I don't know. Probably, it took me 7 months, so whatever 7 months of accounts is worth. But I was going through probably like one account every like week or two when I started. Happy to hear, bro. I got you. Don't wish that, bro. You got this. Thank you for all you're doing. So, yeah, bro, of course. Okay, so we do have this SMT right here. So we have this SMT, and we do have this like 5 minute right here. I might take this. And then obviously break even is right here. But we got around 1 minute and 35 seconds until this closes. This is like a fat stop. Stop can honestly... We should not break below this low right here. Yeah, so this 5 minute closes in 1 minute. I would take this. I'm probably gonna take this when this candle closes. I'm literally taking this with extremely light size with 2 micros, and I might wait. No, I'm not gonna wait. Break even's literally right there. Like, this is fucking horrible. This is annoying. Alright, I'm in this. I'm in this on this closure. Risking $223 on this trade.
Spring smells amazing. Unless you're allergic to it. When pollen tries to
All right, let's break even.
Into a maybe, reach for Zyrtec.
Okay.
Zyrtec starts working an hour
All right, I'm
early
done.
and
I'm done.
lasts
I'm
for
done. I'm done.
24 hours.
Wow, that was
Whether
so
you're heading
bad.
out for a
Just
long
break
walk,
even
tea
instantly.
time, or just opening the windows.
Well, I mean, can't be mad,
To the
right?
season.
Break even is break even.
Seize the day with Zyrtec.
Tried. The only reason why I went break even there is because that's the swing high. That's the natural break even point. Now, I could have done a few things better for that trade, right? I could have waited on like the 1 minute or something for a better entry. But honestly, like, it is what it is. It's 11:15, 11:16. That's mechanically this is the break even point. So I mean, I took this trade, clear 5-minute inversion, clear SMT right here, hourly fair value gap, clear draw, right? Like, can't be mad at a break even. And honestly, I'm happy I went break even here. This is a 15-minute gap. Like I said, it's all about following the plan. Like, if this is a break even, this is a break even. Can't do much about it. Like, what am I gonna do? So, break even day. Honestly, I locked myself out a little bit prematurely, to be honest. I could have waited for another entry. That was stupid. I shouldn't have locked myself out there. Because these are my rules. These are my rules, so I didn't quite have to lock myself out, but whatever. Can't be mad. That was not FOMOing, bro. What are you talking about? FOMOing. That was not FOMOing at all. This is gonna run though. Yeah. Thanks, brother. No, I'm not annoyed at all. I'm not. Happy with this. This is gonna run. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna get off though. It's already 11:20, like, I'm gonna get off. Break even day. Can't be mad. Chillin', 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 chillin'. Okay, actually, yeah, let me explain. So, right, part of my rules, okay? My rules is first swing high or swing low. Let me turn this off. Okay, so my rules, I go break even at the swing high or swing low. Okay, so like my entry, unfortunately, was here, right? So since my entry was here, right, the only swing high is this swing high right here. So I could have done a few things better. Okay, the first thing that I could have done better is instead of just taking that first initial 5-minute inversion, I could have waited for like a 1-minute entry down here. Like, it hasn't came down there yet, but I could have waited for a 1-minute entry down there, right? I could have waited, what the fuck? I could have waited for this 5 minute to open like this, and then I could have waited to take this sort of trade, right, which would give my trade more room. But since I decided to take this 5 minute right here, which is right by the break even, right, which is right next to the break even, right, since this is a swing high, I have to go break even here, right? That's just my plan. In my trading plan, I go break even at the first swing high. So since this is the swing high, I have to go break even. But this shit is for sure gonna play out. Yeah, this shit is for sure gonna play out. On like second hand, it's like this break even. This is a break even trade 10 out of 10 times. Like there was a 3 minute here, but can't take the 3 minute, right? Because there's a 5 minute, right? So like highest time frame inversion is the 5 minute. So if I'm gonna take the 5 minute, I'm gonna go break even at the swing high. Like that is my break even point. This is not a forced trade in my eyes. This is a trade that I would take multiple times. The reason why is because of this SMT. Very clear SMT inside of a key level. Very clear draw on liquidity. Like very clear inversion right here, right? Sometimes you take a good trade and it just happens to be a break-even trade, right? But like I'd rather take this trade and get break-even on it than take this trade, not go break-even where I'm supposed to, and either hit my stop loss or hit my take profit. Because guess what? If I take this trade and I don't go break-even there, if it hits my stop loss, I'm going to be mad and my mental capital is going to be horrible because I know I broke my rules and I was supposed to go break even there. And if I hit my take profit, then I just reinforced to my subconscious self that it's okay to break your rules, right? That it's okay to not go break even where you're supposed to go break even. So either way, with this trade, the only solution and sustainable thing for the long term is to go break even right here. Oh no, I ended the day break even. Oh no. So big whoop. Like it doesn't matter, right? So that's just like part of the game. It's just part of the fucking game. Cannot be mad at that. Like I'm happy with today. Today we were patient. We sat on our hands. I'm sure tons of people blew their accounts today or made hella money taking bad trades. Like I'm just here. I'm coasting. I'm chilling. I'm following my plan. Like you can either do that and care about the outcome or do that and not care about the outcome. Me personally though, I cared about the outcome for way too long, and I've been through shit because of that for way too long to still care about the outcome. So I took this trade, I followed the game plan, I followed my rules. I'm happy. I don't care, right? Because like I just said, I've been through so much shit of just like caring about the P&L, caring about the outcome, not going break even when I'm supposed to, getting stopped out, hitting TP, reinforcing bad habits. I've done that for so long that like I'm at the point where it literally doesn't matter to me anymore. So like whether I get stopped out here if I'm following my rules, whether I hit TP following my rules, whether I get break even following my rules, I followed my rules, I'm happy, I feel good. That's it. Right? I don't care about the outcome. The only thing that matters to me is the fucking process. So I got break even. Big whoop. Bro, give it room to breathe, people like to say. Giving it room to breathe is not in my rule book. It's not in my rule book. So why would I ever do that? Right? Like you have your shit, I have my shit, right? I've been through the shit, bro. Trust me, I've been through the shit. Like I'm not down to go through that again. So I'd happily get break even on this trade and follow my rules to the fucking T than hit TP on this trade and break my rules because I know what comes with that. This is not like forcing a trade. This is not FOMOing. This is my fucking rule book and I'm going to follow it to a T. You get me? Like this is something that you guys need to understand. I'm telling you, I've been through it all, bro, and it's not fun. The only thing that is sustainable long term is following your fucking rules. I was right about my analysis the whole day. I sat on my hands the whole day. I was even right about this trade that got break even. That's all that matters to me. I could care less about the P&L. I could care less. I risked $220 on this trade. If I hit TP, this is a 1.3R. If I hit TP, that's like a $270 TP. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a single fuck. That's something that you guys need to learn. Who cares? A winning trade is not determined by the outcome. A winning trade is determined by your analysis and if you followed your rules. That is all that matters. I'm going to get off the charts for today and I'm going to go have a great rest of my day. And I'm not even going to think about the charts. Why? because I followed my rules. If I didn't go break even there and I got stopped out, I'd be thinking about that all day. If I didn't go break even there and I hit TP, next time I hop on the charts, I am way less willing to go break even. You get what I'm saying? So this is why I'm perfectly fine with getting break even on this trade. I do not care. Literally do not care. One single bit. So it's just something that you gotta understand, bro. I've been through way too much shit to give a fuck about getting break even. All I care about is following my rules. Yeah, let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Um, wait, actually, let me journal. Let me journal with you guys just so you guys see. You guys want to see my journaling process and shit? Would you guys be interested in that? Pancake. Pancake, you fucking idiot. Yeah, rules followed is W day. Awesome, Cash Money. Let's get it. All right, let's see this fucking journaling process. Okay, so first, obviously, I fucking copy the image. Okay, let's go to TradeZella. All right, let's do the trade recap. So basically, I don't know if you guys saw my journaling video, but I so with my journaling video, I described like my whole journaling process on Discord, but basically what I've done is since TradeZella is literally made for traders, I took that journaling process and I do the same thing but on TradeZella. So like I have everything, right? So um that's the fucking thing. So the trade recap was hourly fair value gap, tap, ES, F5 version, clear SMT at lows, right? And then trade result, E, entry time. Time did we enter this? Entry time was at 11:15. Holy shit, the trade time was like 10 seconds. 11:15 a.m. Trade time, fucking 20 seconds. Um, but like followed scenario was this. This was scenario three. Scenario three was patient for a retrace all morning and ended up taking this trade. Could have waited for a lower entry on the 1 minute. Decided to enter 5 minute version. Happy with today, regardless, and stuck to the plan. And I put the picture of that, right? And then mistakes. I honestly no mistakes today. No mistakes. Actually, one mistake. Didn't wait for accurate entry. All right, proud moments. Patient all morning. Didn't force trades sized correctly. Um, followed scenarios accurately. Didn't homo slash be greedy. Okay. All right. So that is the journal for the day. So now what we do is we go here, let's export, export. Here, add trade, file upload, upload file, trade export, bang bang. Okay, import it to a 2, back here, view my day, and then boom. Now we have that. Finish my day. All right, easy money. So we've followed our rules for 6 days now, continuously. So yeah, banger. And then like over here we can go and we go to daily review, right? We go into this daily review. We go here and we put 5/1/2026, and we have a template that I made, daily review template. Okay, trade journal, scenarios, right here, right? Daily review, scenarios right there, right? Mid session, feelings, right there, daily review, bang, trade recaps, there, bang, and then A plus setup of the day. Okay, let's find the A plus setup of the day. I think it was that pre-market long. Yeah, it's for sure this. Is there SMT here? Oh my God. Wait. Ooh. 5-minute fair value gap. Yeah, this was the A plus setup for sure. Jesus, so clean. Damn, another pre-market. Yesterday and today were both pre-market A plus setups. And you would hold this to all-time highs. Nice, dude. You go break even here. He's like right here. Yeah, for sure the A plus setup. This is beautiful. Okay, go here. Is it M5? Or actually, it's a 50-minute fair value gap plus 5-minute fair value gap plus 1 inversion plus clear all-time high draw. Entry time. Entry time was 9:18 a.m. Pre-market. Trade time was hit TP at 9:31. So what's 31 minus 18? 13 minutes. Trade result. Oh, TP. Didn't take this trade because I don't trade pre-market. Both yesterday and today provided great trades in the pre-market. Importance to look out for is going forward. Obviously don't start trading during pre-market, but if there's an obvious setup with an obvious draw, there's no reason to take. Boom. Okay, so there's that. Final thoughts. Today's price action was kind of mid. My second scenario played out with a closure above all-time highs. Wanted longs, but got break even on the trade. Honestly, not much on the charts today. So proud of myself for sticking to the plan and following my rules in this kind of market while everyone probably took mid trades slash got rewarded for bad trading slash blue counts. You sat on your hands and it was peaceful. Bang. So that is how I journal every day. So it's a lot of journaling, but it keeps you dialed. And this way, like it gives you all this data, right? So now I have like all this data in my trading. Like this is all fucking data that I can use. So, right. So like yeah. That's let me take a look at the dashboard. I've started following my rules to the T on Friday. So if we look at this week, so like this is since following my rules, like mostly break evens, right? Didn't trade yesterday, break even today. Yeah, break even today, break even yesterday, didn't trade. This should have been way fucking more. I got trailed out of this trade, stupid. But my P&L like would have been like 800 or 900 or like 1,000 or something. But you see the power of following your rules. Like I'm so calm. I'm so calm and the process is so clear. You see that? So that's all that matters. But yeah, guys, um, life is a lot more peaceful when you stick to the plan, dude. I'm telling you. It's really game changing. And this trade is playing out. Um, but yeah, pretty fucking peaceful when you stick to the game plan, man. This is the real process. Like this is not like some bullshit that you see online. Like this is not like selling a course or anything. This is the real fucking shit. So this is how really fucking profitable traders who make millions of dollars, this is how they actually trade. Oh, there we go. What the hell? Just nuke to TP. There we go. See, I like seeing these trades play out. Even though it was a break-even trade for me, I like seeing it play out. Feels good. No, no, close at all-time highs, bro. Um, how would you rank risk management, psychology, and strategy? Probably number one is risk management. Number two is psychology, and number three is strategy. My average R is like 3 to 4. My average TP is like 150 to 200 points, probably. Um, like the trade that I caught here. Wait, let's look at my journal. What was the trade that I caught on Tuesday? Let's go to the notebook. What day was Tuesday? 28th. Yeah, so this was the trade. I trailed here. What time was this at? This was at like 10 a.m. on Tuesday. Let's look at it. Where's Tuesday? Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. Okay. Like right here. This was a banging day. Where's the 2 minute? This was my trade. This 2 minute inversion right here. SMT was clear as day. Stop at this high, and then TP was at the New York AIM low. This was what, 140 points, 5 hour. That was Tuesday's trade. You get me? So You pumping? You guys are almost hitting TP if you took that trade that I took. Um, all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Okay. So this is gonna take some time. This is gonna take some time. Okay? The way that I'm gonna do this, okay, is very untraditional. Wait, hold up. Okay, so this is the way that I'm gonna do this, okay? I am gonna go post an Instagram story. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna post an Instagram story. Okay, this is the story. Just a picture of the car. And I'm gonna put like sick car last night. Okay, this is the story. Okay? I'm gonna post this story right now. The story is posted. Okay? Posted right now. It's uploading, it's uploading, it's uploading. Okay, and I need all of you guys in the stream right now to go like that story. Go to my Instagram, Big Char Trades, and go like that story. Okay? And comment done. Put in the chat done when you done it. Okay? So go like the story and write done in the chat. Okay? Write done in the chat. Okay. All right, I'm going to give you guys like 30 seconds. I'm setting a timer for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Actually, no, fuck it. 30 seconds, no. I'm gonna do 15 seconds. Okay, I'm setting this timer for 15 seconds. After that timer's up, I'm gonna go through the likes. I'm gonna randomly scroll. Here, timer set for 15 seconds. Okay? Okay, time's up. So now I'm gonna randomly scroll through all of the likes and I'm gonna put the winner. I'm gonna select 3 winners. I'm gonna randomly scroll once. I'm gonna put them on the screen. Okay? So winner 1. Okay, let's see the first winner. See the first winner. You guys can see. Okay, I'm on the story. Let me look at the likes. Okay, ready? Scroll, 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 scroll. Not looking, 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 not looking. Stop. Oh my God. Nobody, that wasn't even a real story like. Okay, wait. Let me refresh. Okay, ready? Not looking, not looking, not looking, not looking. Tail INX2. Tail INX2. I'm DMing you right now. That's the first winner. That is the first winner. Tail INX2, where are you? Right here. Okay. I DM'd you. Tail INX2. All right. Second winner. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking. Second winner, second winner, second winner. Mate Bodega. Mate Bodega. You won that second account. All right. All right. Final and third winner. Third and final winner. Let's see. Wait, let me refresh the Instagram story. So if people liked it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Third and final winner. Are we ready? New 100K Alpha Futures premium plan. 100K Alpha Futures premium plan. Ready? Wait, where does it end? Let me see. Okay, it ends here. Okay, ready? Let's see it. Let's see it. I'm taking my time with this one. I'm taking my time with this one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, the person didn't like the fucking story. All right, let's see. Oh my God, another one who didn't like the story. NQ underscore Hani. NQ underscore Hani. Underscore Hani. All right, these are the three winners. Guys, if you entered and you didn't win, do not worry. There are going to be so many more giveaways. There are going to be so many more giveaways, okay? Do not worry. So, another thing, also, these premium accounts, right? Let me just explain to you why they're so goated. Um, so these premium accounts, let me pull up this thing. Okay. I just really want to tell you guys about them for a second before I end the stream because I know a lot of you guys probably like, oh shit, right? New accounts, probably ass, blah blah blah. But let me explain. Okay, so no consistency rule in the funded account. So just like Top Step, the only thing you need for a payout is 5 winning days. That is it. There's no daily loss limit either. Oh, this trade's about to hit TP. Okay, there's no daily loss limit either. Okay, so no daily loss limit. Okay, up to $6,000 payout cap. So the payouts are tiered, right? So like your first payout is 3K. So just off the bat for a 50K account, first payout is 3K. So it's already a better ROI than Lucid because Lucid max payout is 2K, right? So whatever, that's the max payout, and it gets up to 6K. So on your fifth payout, you could withdraw 6K per account. So that's 30K. Okay. Less expensive than the advanced account, obviously, and it's just as cheap as the standard plan. There's also, just like Topset does, right? There is a no activation fee standard or plan like option. So it's obviously a little bit more expensive. And that trade just hit full TP, whoever took that and didn't go break even. So fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a no activation fee, obviously, option. So it's just like Top Step. 90% split, right? All you need is the 5 winning days, like I said, and then it has up to 5 accounts. So it's not like the advanced accounts where it's only 3 accounts. It's up to 5, right? And then obviously funded resets are available as well. So that is why these accounts are goated. They're fucking amazing. It like laps Lucid as well. These new accounts are crazy. Obviously code Char is 20% off. But yeah, so that is why these accounts are goated. Let me mark out this trade just to show you guys. I obviously got stopped out of this, but solid trade. So yeah, so that is yeah, that's the giveaway. If you guys want to go live with me more, I'm gonna be live trading in my Discord a lot going forward. So probably like every day. So join the Discord. The link is in the description. I'm gonna be live trading every day in there, starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And yeah, it's fun doing this with y'all. And I will catch you in the next one. Holy shit, it's 12 o'clock. Gotta go hit a push day. Peace out, guys.